Okay. Let's see what we have coming in for Aries. Got a nice Libra full moon, which brings in the collaborations, the togetherness, the partnerships, things that have more of an emotional balance for you for this month. That wants to come through. I think I'll pull a Celtic cross for you. Okay, you're very guarded this month. You're coming in saying, I'm very guarded. I've been through a lot of chaos. I've had things going on. And, you know, you're thinking about a lot this month. But your hands are kind of tied this month, and that's okay. So there's some healing here, too. All right, let me just get these put out, and then I'll give you the reading. Okay, we have the Strength card coming through at the end. All right, I'm going to put that right here. All righty, that a little better. I'd rather show you guys my pretty orchid plant right here, but I can't get it all in the frame. Isn't that pretty? That's for you. Happy spring. Okay. All right, so we're coming into the month with the Nine of Wands energy, which is bringing through this. You're on guard. You know that a lot is transpired. You know that there's a lot of work that you've done, and there's kind of some situations that I think that you really don't want to kind of revisit. Okay, so you're coming in with that energy. Some of you might have hit a point of a little bit of boredom coming through and into this reading, like, you know, just figure out what you're grateful for. You know, there's some things you might have been tired of, and it could have been, you know, some tiredness, some sickness, some healing and ailing. But this is the card to be grateful for everything that you have, and what has been coming through. And you have it in the reverse here, which is saying that, you know, you're ready to get started again and move ahead, but you just don't want the same issues kind of to arise, which is kind of normal. Up and coming, you know, you might feel like you've been imprisoned, like we all have, right? It's this feeling of being locked down, not being able to go out and about. You could be having some fear and anxiety with some health challenges this month that are coming through, you know, or it could be the common cold, the flu. It can be a lot of these things that are really maybe keeping you in a standstill position. So as you come through, you know, there might have been some real health situations that you've been through, and you're kind of getting ready to turn the corner, so to speak. That's what I want to say. You're getting ready. The chaos is over, and you're getting ready to, like, really feel like you can get going again. You know, kind of balls to the wall, and let's get moving and going, and no more chaos. And I've had enough, right? There could have been surprise information that came through, or some, you know, difficult situations that you've had to handle, but you've handled them, right? You're going to come into this month and you're going to find that you're like, I have new ideas, new inspirations. I want to rebirth, transcend, and create something new. And this is an action-oriented card, so you're manifesting like a new existence, a new beginning, a new way to be. And, you know, sometimes if we come out of the fear mode and we go into the mode of, okay, I'm getting ready. I can lose the fear. I can get rid of the negative thoughts. I can put my mind and my attention to getting better, feeling better, slowing down, taking care of everyone I need. I got this type energy, right? I feel like that's where you're coming from. You have this energy, and you're ready to kind of expound that energy. There could have been a lot lost, but there's peace and grace and love that surrounds this reading. There's strength, courage, and capacity to get through difficult situations through this month of April. There could be kind of that reemergence of something coming through again, where you feel maybe that it keeps bringing you on some anxiety. So work through some of that energy. Do the meditations, do the prayer work. Do what it is to keep yourself nourished and feeling good and ready to start this new process that's coming through for you. Because this is a beautiful card, and it's like, It wants to just get you ready to get inspired, but you have to be healthy, nourished, and feeling good and feeling like you're ready and inspired to, take on the world, right? To just go in charge and get it done. Because you're an Aries and you're the ram. You're the active energy that wants to get moving. Let's get rolling. Let's get going. But you're feeling a little bit sacrificial, like, oh my God, there's just too much out there. And I just, bring it to the center and do like the prayer, the work that is needed for you. Your angels are here and they're guiding this courage and strength, this balanced energy. You're leading off, coming out of this reading with the 7 of Pentacles, right? You're ready to get back to business. All the seeds that you've planted, you want to sow them. You want to really get out there and start harvesting, and get, this gets you initiated and ready to go. And by the end of April, you come out going, okay, I'm ready. But you're really not 100% ready. But you're getting ready to harvest all the stuff that you've done, to bring it all through so that you can contemplate and figure out what you want right here. What's the new beginning? What's the new start? What do you want to, get creative with? What are your projects? What is your work? What is your money situation? These are the things that you're going to be bringing together in the month of April. Now, there could be news and things of such that come through. It's dominating more news, more energy, more things that are coming through to you that are keeping you kind of in this stalemate situation. Some of you might feel literally like this imprisonment, even though it's not, saying that it is, but you might be feeling some of that tension, and maybe you do feel kind of locked down where you're very hesitant to take on what you're not ready for at this time. But either way, I mean, this is all really good. You're coming into the reading very strong. Your challenges are, to study, to do the things that you need to do through the month of April. New courses, new learning, new property, new location. Some of you might move, right? Some of you might have a change in location and to move. That denotes this here. And when the time is right, you will make new initiations to start things. Some of you might want to sell and you just haven't been able to yet. Some of you might be getting ready to take on a new job, career, something that's new that brings you in maybe some of the comforts and monetary comforts that you need, right? Because some in the astrology, that's been affected too, right? So you're coming in with this new bright, shiny, big moon for Libra. And, guys, use that energy. Use the full moons, the new moons, the full moons. Plant your seeds, make your wishes. The world is in a tough place, but it will work itself through and you'll be back to business in no time, right? So take the time that's needed to move through the chaos, get situated, get the rest you need, and really work the magic as far as what's new and inspired for you. The Ace of Wands sends it really, into motion for you for this month. So when it's activated and when it's your time, you're going to go full steam ahead. So that's beautiful energy for you. And if you guys hang on tight 1 second, I just have to get my cord. 1 moment. Okay, sorry about that. I was losing power. Okay, so let's take a look at your animal spirit. What is to come through for you for the guidance from the animal, from nature? You receive the electric eel spirit, which is, this is about that aha moment when you get this great idea and you bring it to life. This is what the eel is all about. It's so pretty. Card number 24, and which creates a 6. And this is going to be an idea or something that you're bringing forward that is really coming to life for you now. And there's going to be some monetary gain from it, some harmonious energy, some reciprocity with it. So however that resonates for you, bring that through. The eel spirit is about, you're percolating something, like something is perking. It's percolating and you're getting ready to expound on something that is electric for you. That aha moment. So If you have any epiphanies or anything, don't just dismiss them. For you, Aries, for this month with that card, watch symbology. You know, look at what's in your path. Look at what you're seeing this month. You know, whether that's nature, architecture, like you're going to get messages that just be open and ready to see how much blessings are really here for you. You do have the Ace of Cups down here too. There's a lot of blessings and peace, and your cup is kind of overflowing with love and things that are going to make you feel like it's going to be all okay, right? So it's time to really get the ideas in action and get going with that. There's some new path that you must be trying to create with that eel. It's coming through as the guidance for you. And, you know, angels and above, they want to shower you with the love. So they're giving you the ideas. So, you know, pay attention to the epiphanies, anything inspired, that's ideas, anything for new innovation or creativity. You know, you're getting extreme clarity with it for this month. Beautiful, beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it for you guys. Let's take a look at your energy for the month. Man holding a coin. So this could be literally a man holding a coin, like the King of Pentacles in the regular tarot. But the energy is about balancing finances, balancing the comforts, the job, the positions, the creativity that are coming forth. That brings you kind of a monetary gain, yes. Eye on the prize, right? So the energy for you is there's so many brighter days, right? And you're getting ready anyway to really count your pennies and do the things and get done the projects and things that you need to do. Maybe some of you are thinking about, well, do I really want to use this amount of money for this? Coming in and going out, you know, you're bringing the energy in and then letting the energy go out. But there's some new idea that you're going to bring into this form, and you're going to fly with it. Okay, so whatever that is for you, whether it's work, relationship, it can be in any aspect for you, however that resonates, you're going to know it when you feel it and you think of it. And then you're going to put it into process. Some of you could be coming out with new businesses, new ventures, a new creative endeavor that will bring you monetary comfort and desire for what you need going forward. After coming out of a time where you've been bored, maybe kind of anxiety and fear and worriment, all the chaos going on, and now you're starting to receive in, and you've gotten through it. You have the strength card here. So, you know, that's the courage, the strength, the loyalty, the playfulness. You know, utilize this time. It's about play and romance and togetherness, right? So use this. It's powerful stuff. Very nice reading for you. I'm starting with you, so I figured, you know, we'll see. This kind of sets the tone for the rest of the readings. I hope they're all good. And if you want a little more information, you can always check out your rising sign. If you know what your rising sign is, you might want to check out that video. But all in all, chaos is almost over, Aries. You're going to get ready to initiate a new start with something.